Hey, welcome to 3 Sport. Today we're going to work some defensive line fundamentals. We're going to start with a drill that I called rolls. I'm going to have kids sit down on a bench or a chair, in this case with our one kid, but I'll use a bench with a whole team or a whole group of defensive line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure their feet are the way I want their feet before we even get in a stance. Okay, so go ahead and sit down. What we're looking for here in our base stance is I'm going to look for feet wider than shoulder width. I'm going to have them, and we'll predetermine what hand we'll have down and what foot we'll have back. So for this case right here, we'll start, hey guys, we're going to have a left-handed stance. So I'm going to make sure that his left toe is staggered to no further back than his right heel, but really I prefer left toe to right arch. And I'm going to make sure their feet are correct before we even do anything else. A lot of times guys want to hustle and get into it. Start with a good base, start with a good foundation. So I'll have a bunch of D linemen, usually I'll go 3 to 4. I'm gonna make sure their feet are good right off the bat. Now I'll tell them, hey, we got left foot back, left hand down, so they know right off the bat, hey, we're gonna be in a left-handed stance. They'll have their feet ready. The only command I give out of this is I say, okay, ready, roll. Okay, the young man's gonna roll out, and then all I'm looking for here is I'll say, hey, move your left hand a little inside your knee, okay? I want to see a good 90-degree bend in the knees. I want to see a flat back. He ought to have his eyes up. His offhand is off. Don't let him put it on their knee. Make sure it's off. Make sure you can see his fingertips. Okay, sit down. Very, very good. Okay, and then what we would do is we'd switch it. Okay, gentlemen, we're going to be in a right-handed stance. Okay, and again, I'll look and make sure. I want feet are wider than shoulders. I want his right toe to be no further back than his left heel, but I prefer in the arch. Okay, hey, we're gonna be in the right hand, right foot's back, right hand will be down, and roll. So he'll roll out. Again, I'm looking. Okay, I like the hand just inside the knee. Okay, fingers should be out in front of the eyes. A good bend in the knees, flat back, butts down. Okay, not bad. And sit down, relax. We'll go through that 3 or 4 times with this drill. The next progression, without getting super carried away, okay, hey, we're gonna be in a left-handed stance. Whether you've got boards, step overs, doesn't matter. I'm gonna slide that in just inside his back foot. So we're gonna work a roll into a first step. Okay, so we're not gonna overcomplicate this drill. Make sure his feet are good. Okay, ready, roll. Okay, and again, if you've got a board, it works perfect. It should be just inside his foot, so his hand's out of the way. And then we'll move on movement, whether you've got a ball on a stick or a foot, and we're gonna take a 6-inch first step. Ready, go. Okay, good, relax, sit down. Now what I'm looking for there is I'll usually have them hold that first step. Hold it, make sure it's straight ahead, and why I use the board is the tendency is gonna be to step underneath themselves. Keep a good base on that first step. Okay, we'll try it again, and roll. Very good, we'll go on the ball movement. Ready, go, good. We look down at feet, okay, sit down and relax. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, gentlemen, we're gonna be a right-handed stance, we'll stagger it. Again, we move the step overs, move the board, whatever you've got. All I'm looking for with this is to make sure his foot's straight ahead. I make sure he keeps his back flat, make sure he keeps his eyes up.